Hey guys, so I'm here to do my February wrap up. Hopefully today it'll get out on actually the end of February. I'm gonna post this on the 28th, I do believe, so let's pray for that. So this month I got kind of a late start reading. I started on the 6th, I believe. If you're interested in like more that I forget to tell you in this video, check down below. I have a link to a blog post, which is basically this video, but in a blog post that I wrote the other day. So, let's start from the beginning. So the first book I read was, I got a package of books at the beginning of the month, which I was super excited for. So this is the first book that I read out of all of those, which has Been Here All Along by Sandy Hall, which I gave 5 stars. This book was super good. I really enjoyed it. So it's got like, okay, let's just say what it does have. It's got great sibling relationship. It has no cheating, even though there was like space for it to happen, which it usually does. It did not, and it was great, and I really enjoyed it, and the relationship was really cute. And I mean, I have nothing else to say about it. It was just really cute all the way around, and I just wish more people would talk about this because it has such a great like family dynamic in it, especially between what's the main character's name? Gideon and his brother Ezra. Ezra was like the best character in this book, and it was super good, super quick read. It's only like 200 pages. Highly recommend this book. I wish more people would talk about it. The next book I read was Georgia Peaches and Other Forbidden Fruit by J. Robin Brown, and I gave this book 4 stars. It was good. I really did enjoy it. Her father was not the best. He was kind of the worst, if you want to put it like that. Her friend, I forget her name as well, she was also kind of the worst. Who else? I really liked her stepmother. I forget her actual first name, but liked her. Sorry, I'm trying to find her friend's name. Let's see. So I really liked her. I loved the first person that she met at her new school, BTB. He was the best, like literally the best. I lived for him. He was always the I want to say the comic relief, but like not in a bad way. Really enjoyed him, and I wish honestly that she'd spend a little bit more time with him in the book than she actually did. But that's fine. I really liked this. I read both of these two on the same day within a day. So that was 2 books down in one day. And then I started Black Enough, edited by Evie Zuboy. Obviously, I had major feelings about this book. I wrote an entire, like, an entire book review on this book itself, which if you want to see that, we'll read it. I'll link it down below. I read and rated each story separately and then got the average rating, which was a 3, and that's what I gave this book entirely. So there we go. If you want to know like which stories were my favorite and which were like my least favorite, go check out that review. Also, I think my favorite ones were by, let's see, Nick Stone and J. Coles, I believe. Let me see, because I think they were, let me look at the table of contents. They were, okay, so, yeah, J. Coles and Nick Stone had my 2 favorites, and, like, if you just want to read those ones, that'd be perfectly fine. The rest were okay. They weren't all that great, but those were my 2 favorites. If you want to see more, like, in-depth, they're not super in-depth, I won't even lie to you like that, like, each little thought and reason why I gave each one the specific rating that I did, go ahead and check that go ahead and check out my book blog down below. It's called Shelf Awareness, because why not? Go check that out down below. It has each separate, like, thought for each story, and those were all done after I read each one. And then this took me a while to read. I got about, I don't know, like that far in, and then hated everything. And this Like, I read this for like 2 weeks. It took me 2 weeks to read this. So the day that I finished this book, I read this, which is Bloom by Kevin Panetta and Savannah. Sorry if that's your last name. I can't say it. But I went and bought this because I knew it was going to be like a little quick read, something that I just needed like a palate cleanser, which this was, and it was great for while I was in the middle of this and like hating everything. So I finished this pretty quickly. It took me a couple of hours. Like, I read like 100 pages in the morning, and then I finished it that evening, which was great. I really enjoyed this. I gave this 3 stars. It was good. The main character was a little irritating to me. He never really like apologized for the things that he said to like the love interest, which wasn't my favorite thing ever. Moral of this story, of like all books, if they don't apologize properly, I'm really not into it, and it's gonna get a low rating for me. Like, you better apologize for what you did. So I have a thing for apologies, but it was really cute, and I really, really enjoyed it. Like, I'll show you like the best thing ever. I don't know if this is spoilers for everyone, but this was like my favorite scene, so there we go. I don't know if that's spoilers or not, but it was great. So those were all the books that I read this month. Oh, as you can see, I tabbed all the other ones besides this one. I just didn't want to put tabs over the pictures, so I didn't, and I feel like I read it faster for that. But so those are all the books that I read this month, which is 4. Comment down below what you guys read this month. Also, comment down any books that you guys would like me to read off my TBR. I'm very open to that because I don't know what I want to read at the moment. And I'm in a little bit of a reading slump after Black Enough, but I'm really interested. So if you look down below on my Goodreads shelf called My Bookshelf, those are all the books that I physically have on my bookshelf right now. And if you want to check my TBR, you can also look there and let me know which books you're interested in seeing me review or anything like that, or just you want me to read because it's your favorite book. So comment down below. That's all. You were all cute as a button, every single one of you, and I will probably post more videos this month than I did last month because I filmed a bunch of tags, but they didn't like come out the best, so I want to kind of redo them and see how I get with that. So that's it. I'll see you guys next time. Bye.